BMQ podcast, Johnson and Faye. You better recognize the tech.
Super.
So long ass people, my boy. It's not lying.
Don't talk about this shit. I'm tired of it.
Nigga, you just been off for a whole week.
And I can't.
Oh my gosh, I am so thankful for all the rest that I am getting this week.
And then I went to work and I'm gonna slap my head every fucking day.
That's what happens when you get a vacation, nigga. Simple as that. Pumping, nigga.
Boy, trash. I don't be excited for holidays, bro. My job get harder for holidays. People make so much fucking trash. Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Them the fuck days.
Y'all know how to got the store that Saturday. Like if Thanksgiving on Thursday, I'll get all Wednesday. And then I'll be off there. But I gotta go back and work 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, and then I gotta work that Saturday morning. Holidays ain't the shit. That was over the Republic.
I'm in the search for a job now. Time to get some more people.
Nigga. What is it? Oh, you already did.
You know, I know, yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Nigga.
You talk about it, yeah.
Nigga, that's crazy. Alright. That should be so
Actually, not gonna be with you. We gonna be too straight. That's bad. Maybe talk about fucking supervisor. I can see that.
We'll drop that shit soon. After you get high.
Alright, bro, let's go ahead and get into that shit.
Where we at?
It's the motherfucking BMQ podcast, man. You got your boy Boss Man Quay in this bitch.
It's your boy Super Jack.
Hey, your boy LJ9.
We got Cuz on the couch with us today. Steph, don't sit up.
You supposed to be my drink, man.
I'm good. I'm glad.
I ain't tell you to come work with us, nigga. I said get the drinks.
Fuck this boy. I don't know
Hey, bro, listen. In life, we're supposed to have role players. And when role players
This nigga ain't the drink, nigga, dog.
we don't lose. We gonna lose fucking championships.
You're right. Role players play their role. And that right there, my boy.
Hey, Joe.
And my role.
Alright,
They gonna be counting.
this episode trash, then you know why. Because they play their fucking role. Alright, now.
That's what I'm gonna say too.
Good.
You can tell them, boy, it be your fault, Steph.
I guess. I fucking get it. But check this out. Go ahead and take this motherfucking shot right
So
here.
they get it.
Come here. Alright. Alright.
Kevin, man.
Yes, sir. Bruh. I gotta think about this shit. Probably 10 minutes ago. I don't know why, man. That shit feel weird to y'all when y'all meet a girl and she got like an infant when she's single. And y'all ever thought about how the fuck did you get an infant?
No, I know how she got everything. She was
I know, but like, why that shit always seem like everything go wrong as soon as she get pregnant?
You know, I be used to single parent households, so for me that shit don't mean nothing new.
But they wasn't like together or fuck with each other while you was a child or nothing. Like, you was gone as soon as you was like,
Nah, my daddy was out of there.
what the fuck? So
What?
niggas be sliding.
No, I only think niggas be sliding. Like, I feel like a woman wake up when she had that kid, like, alright, you was a fuck nigga when I met you, but now I had this kid. Alright, well, I ain't fucking with you no more, nigga. You ain't want to get that shit together. You ain't changed, so what the fuck we still... This ain't the same situation no more. The dynamics has changed.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't know,
doing the
cause
same shit.
it can't be the nigga every single time. That's just my shit. Everything.
No, of course not.
It can't be the nigga every single time.
Of course not.
And it's always a narrative. Especially like the niggas that I know who got that fucked up baby mama situation and she paint that picture of the nigga being in shit, but she really just make it 10 times harder.
But niggas gonna paint the same, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody paint a picture. Just because they paint a picture, that don't mean the picture true. So that means, you know what I'm saying? You might not really know what's going on between the baby daddy and the baby mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga might be, he might look like super dad to you, but really a fuck nigga.
Might be.
Like, you
And
know what
she
I'm
might
saying?
be in shit too. He might not be, she might be a regular nigga who just can't overcome the bullshit. Like I know some niggas who like overcome their baby mom being.
So we make an excuse for not being a good parent. That's what we saying?
No, I'm just saying. Like it's not always the fucking dude all the time.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's still no excuse.
About what?
Like you know what I'm saying? Anything, like anything in general, like
Yeah, but like
him
you
not
trying to
being-
be a parent, but she playing keeper with. How the fuck you be a parent?
legal documentation.
Try to go to
systems.
court and what you gonna fucking lose? You the nigga. You the man. Not
Did you
trying
try?
to tell they always go to court and lose and get on more child support.
Statistically speaking, I'm pretty sure niggas don't try. I ain't even gonna say that's a real fact.
Because of the way you think it right now.
What?
Literally.
Like,
Because I was gonna lose anyway.
I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
You
know
wanna know
what I'm saying?
why?
why?
Because niggas who have to be losing. That's why.
But think about why they losing.
Because like that's just natural.
Think of no. Like, before you get to that, let's break it down. Women, first of all, mature faster than niggas. I know you hate that.
No, they
I know
don't.
you hate that, but that's true.
They don't.
They usually got 9 times of
They
shit.
titties
9
grow
times.
faster than
All the
our-
shit that they need to raise that child, they already got together. A nigga, he don't got it. Who gonna watch the baby? Who gonna do this?
But now I see because the more like I said, take a village, raise a child type shit. But like, you got a female who down, she had a child with that type shit. She got her mama, you know what I mean. She got her daddy, she got her auntie, her grandma, all that, you know. And like
Friends that she trusts for real.
The nigga might have that same, you know, that same thing, but shit, the fact that he a nigga, they like, oh, you a man, you gotta take care of yo, you know what I mean. So
Ain't nobody willing to give them a hand out.
And whatever the fuck the baby mama do, go around it, try your best, no matter how many times you slap in your
I
fucking
hate
face.
when y'all say try y'all best. Nobody gives a fuck what your best is. They just want you to do what you're supposed to do.
And
Like a nigga argued with me this week. He said, child support ain't nothing but another way to keep a black man down. Nigga, what? That is a civil agreement, court document saying this is what you need to pay on this day, when you need to pay that shit. They just made your life simpler. Pick your child up on every other weekend. Simple. Come do this. Simple. There was no thought process to that.
A lot of times you gotta file for that type of shit. Joint custody to actually be able to legally pick up your child. Cause if you don't do that shit, she's gonna keep playing, keep away, and try to.
So why don't
keep
you do
giving
that?
Child support.
Why don't every time you buy something for the child, you write for support a child? Why are you not being responsible enough to do what the fuck you supposed to do? You know why you don't? You know why you don't do it?
Responsible enough or knowledgeable enough.
Either way, you had a fucking child. Why aren't you not taking the necessary steps
Cause I just said.
to learn that knowledge?
Cause what I just said.
But even
Knowing.
even in the court system,
A lot of people don't know shit. That's what people. A lot of people start off with bad credit. A lot of people are behind the 8 ball because it wasn't been taught to this person.
It has
Now you gotta try to figure that shit out.
Nigga, you ain't
Now
never
you
seen
hear
porn?
he said, she said.
Like I feel like all this shit just really in your face when it comes to kids and like knowing how to take care of your child properly. Like whether the odds are
that's
against
easy
you or not
when you
against
got
you.
the child with you all the time. And we just started trying to go get the child all the time. And keep trying to get the child.
Why are
trying to
you
get the child.
there? You go again saying this fucking T word, trying.
Yeah,
You don't have to
because
try
the
to do
girl said
anything. I don't have to talk to her. I don't have to say nothing to her.
Mm.
You play keep away one time. All right, I see what we on. All right, cool. Play keep away. While you playing keep away, bitch, I'm gonna be playing lawyer away. While you playing keep away, I'm gonna be at the
You
fucking.
got a full lawyer?
Nigga, it does. It's my fucking kid. I'm gonna go get the money to get the lawyer. You go get money to pay your bills. Go get the money to pay the lawyer.
Okay, so
You get money to go buy your liquor. Go get money to pay the lawyer.
So everybody's always the same?
And it's the same thing. You know how the situation goes.
everything
If you cannot afford a lawyer, we will give you a court-appointed
You
lawyer.
go to the
So
hell.
regardless of the fact, you still got some type of representation.
You go to the hell.
But the best thing about it is selling yourself. The judge then gives you an opportunity to sell yourself to him.
Mm-hmm.
But if you say stupid shit like, "Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna take care of, but I want to take care of my child." Oh, all right, you already understand me. I don't know how, but I know I'm going to.
I be trying to see my kid, but she won't let me.
Excuse.
Yeah.
Dumb. He gonna say the same thing I'm saying. What the,
Like,
Because
send me to
won't
jail.
let-
I'm gonna go there. Send me to jail. That's the only way. I'm not gonna be able
You
to
take care of my child.
Like,
Because you are physically unable to
Yeah.
take care of your child. If you are handicapped, you are physically unable and mentally unable
chemically imbalanced type
to
shit.
take care of your child. Other than that, you
I
have.
don't think y'all know how smart sneaky these women are.
No,
That doesn't. Who gives a fuck?
it's a game, bro. Anybody
Thank
can
you.
win.
In the game, they already.
Anybody can win.
And that's like, nigga, and they playing Uno with 3 fucking draw 4s in their hand. You got 1 draw 2. Now you trying to figure out a way to win.
You still got a chance.
Barely.
You ain't never.
Barely.
Shit, you got no chance if you do nothing though.
You ever heard of that stat card? And when a bitch drop 2, I gotta drop 4. I gotta drop 2 too. I'm gonna do the same shit that you're doing because just as far, just like you want your rights to take care of your child, the same thing.
We can't do draw 2, draw 4. Y'all be
Yeah.
shit. I be trying to play nigga rules. Draws go on wherever the fuck it go on.
And that's how it work in real life.
I gotta draw 12. I'm putting that bitch on there. But everybody wanna play by the white man rules.
Like you can't add 2 to 4 or something.
Yeah, I don't.
The white man rules is the rules that work.
I don't know.
That's the rules of the world, my child, my boy.
We ain't put the real instructions. We black. We figure shit out. When we used to play games back in the day, with the instruction manual, or you kept on playing to the.
I hope you think the same way with Big Mama drama. You just play and learn the rules as you go. You see it.
By that time, you know.
Child
about that 13, 14.
What that means, but it's documentation that you've been fighting. They can see that you have been doing your best. A kid at that age gonna realize and say, "Oh damn, at least my daddy been trying. He might not be."
Not that age, I don't know. I don't think so.
Like 14?
I don't think so. Because now you mentally trained. Then you gotta factor in.
You're right.
Certain. I'm not talking about all women. I'm just saying there's certain women that's going to plant shit in your head.
All right, so let's get even deeper. How does the game start? And I feel like that comes from the simple thing of when people get into situations, motherfuckers never have the one thing that they need: understanding.
No, you know what the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Listen, we know what the fuck people need and understand.
You better say something.
Condoms. Motherfuckers, you use condoms. Nobody ever factored that shit in. People be acting like, oh shit, I got pregnant. No, there was an act that y'all did before y'all made that shit.
I'm about to say the realest shit I ever said on this podcast. It ain't even real. It's just my personal opinion. I don't give a fuck how nobody feels about it. Condoms are for the weak.
Hey, no, man, that shit like birth control, nigga. Like, I know niggas who done down, you feel me? Hit a bitch on birth control type shit.
And
still get pregnant type shit.
Yeah, it's like got super fat and shit.
So,
and she got that cheap ass pill ass birth control. Man, fuck that, man.
Or if you
go all the way.
You better get a shot.
You either go do the shot, put that little shit in your arm, put the little shit in your arm, do some heavy shit. You got plan B?
You got big dog, you straight.
No girl like that too much now. They don't like that shit. That shit fuck all these menstrual cycles.
No, stop. A bitch who tell you she don't want plan B, you know why she tell you she don't want plan B? Because she want plan A. Let's just keep it real and keep it simple. Like,
she want that baby first.
She want the baby.
You better eat that bitch like a candy.
I've been there before. Girls who want a baby from me, but I ain't want that shit.
All right, so what are some qualifications that you think that qualifications are the woman that you need to have a baby with?
The quality for me, for
yeah, I want all y'all to speak from personal experience. Give me 3 qualifications or your top qualifications that she needs
overly
to have.
financially stable. When I say overly, I mean like on paper. I don't have to worry about you.
Financial stability with having a child is bullshit.
Oh,
man, I'll let you keep talking. Go ahead. So the rest of your qualifications.
You're okay. My qualifications.
You can get sidetracked, man. Just keep going. Like, I'll wait.
Like I said. That shit bothered me.
I really want to
that shit don't bother me.
I am, but it ain't my turn yet, so I'm gonna wait till you get to me. So go ahead, finish. That was your one. Over financial stability. That's what he said.
That when I say over, that mean I want you to do a whole bunch of illegal shit for your financial stability. Because you might not be there in the long run. Right. You selling, you scamming, doing a bunch of illegal shit. I can't trust you to always be there with me. We partners in this shit. And you might get thrown the fuck away. So I need you to have a fucking career, okay?
That's your second qualification?
No, like
that's your along with the financial
stability. Yeah, that's why I said over.
So about a well-paid scripter.
He's like scripters.
Hey, you know what's funny? They do get consistent. But how long she could be shaking her back, bro, until that shit fall off?
Some bitches shake their back hard enough to they don't need to fight. They don't need to back
throw that shit out.
All right, go ahead. Give me your last 2.
But financial stability. Damn, bro, I gotta trust you, bro. You gotta be responsible. I gotta see that you know how to I'll keep your own fucking lifestyle. I gotta know that you ready for a child. You gotta have the conversation. Are you ready for a fucking child? So to the point where, like, you know, but damn, they feel like common sense. I feel like a lot of people just be like horny and they vibing, horny and vibing.
All right,
They get it pregnant.
so
Hell no.
we just keep this clear because I'm ready to attack. So I just want to
Me
make sure that
too,
you got. You said financial stability. You said trust.
Trust.
What's the third?
I gotta see if she's responsible to take care of her own fucking self.
And responsibility.
And if she's ready. And or is she ready for a child?
Mentally.
Yeah, mentally. Is she ready for a child?
All right.
But
LJ, what's your 3?
I say down. Definitely the trust part. That shit can come first, you know. The money shit, sex shit, you know, like I feel like I ain't say cover, but you know, like I can do what I need to do for that child type shit, you know.
yeah, you know what, Clay? I know exactly what you're about to say.
All right,
I'm still argue that shit.
it's fine. I'm step on that shit fast.
So my number 2 would be like down. I say shit, we gotta make it pretty big first of all. So you know,
Bro, you
that's it. That's it.
You're right. The fuck ugly kid. People need to worry about making pretty adults. I'm tired of pretty baby shit. The baby barely got no fucking features. I want that shit to be a pretty fucking adult.
But adult makes it so pretty.
If you a pretty girl, eventually that child will be somewhere in the fucking ball.
That is a lie.
You crazy as hell.
Pretty people make ugly
That's
kids too.
win. All right, exactly. Win, bro.
Shit, my third one would be down. I say definitely she got to be able to, you know, see that picture beforehand type shit, like.
She got no going on before y'all even take that step.
No, not even before we take a step, but like if we just, oh damn, I'm pregnant type shit, you know, like she gotta already be able to see like how she gonna maneuver type shit, you know, obstacles to come type shit, like, you know, like her being pregnant, she's still gonna be able to work type shit, you know, like if she going down, just be, you know, laying around type shit, you know, like she gonna exercise, whatever type shit.
So let me tell you what. So y'all ready for my 3?
Ain't one of those quick. Before I say that, I got one more thing. He just said that shit. I do be thinking about that. Like my lifestyle, right? You know, I wake up 2:30 in the morning, wake up at 3:30. I might not get home till around like 5 o'clock in the afternoon type
Right.
shit. I'm low key kind of like dead throughout the main part of the fucking day. So I'm kind of useless during the week.
Let me ask you a question, right?
What?
But you willing to fuck in the morning, but you telling me you're not useful like
No,
that.
this is the thing.
Like what?
I don't fuck on the weekdays. I usually fuck on the weekends.
Quick.
That's my thing. But yeah, I usually fuck on the weekends. So, like, even when I was having a conversation with this girl who was fucking with that guy, she said, you know, I was thinking about, like, I wanted to have a child with you, but looking at your job schedule and like your lifestyle is, it's kind of like, it's not going to match up unless you got a woman who's, like, available during the
I'm so ready to say my 3.
It's fucked up. But go ahead.
Trust, understanding, and communication. Everything y'all said had to deal with appearance, schedule. It was just more so what we can change and what we can fix. But if you establish a firm foundation with those 3 things, and let me tell you why that financial stability shit is bullshit. Because you being financially stable does not mean that you're capable of raising a child. Y'all can have the money, all the money in the world, and you raise the dumbest piece of shit in the world. Or you yourself, y'all fall apart just in the simple fact that y'all not able to provide nothing more than financial stability. But if you have those 3 things, let me tell you why I'm getting that. That is a firm foundation. That means that means the whole process was built on morals and value. Everything else, the money come with that. The trust, like all that shit right there, that just comes into the fact that you have a solid foundation. Working out the schedules, working out, hey, whether you're gonna work, that's communication. Understanding, oh, I'm tired when I get home, babe. I went to work at 2 a.m. Okay, she know that. Okay, guess who you should be sleeping from the time you get home at 5 to probably like 10 or 11. Cause guess what? She can be getting her rest in while you getting up. You know you gotta be up at 2 a.m. You might as well go ahead and sleep from 5 to 11. You see what I'm saying? Sleep that time, get up. You can take care of the baby, do what you gotta do, get ready for it. It wouldn't work because you don't want it to work.
No,
And this
if I get home at 5 type shit.
child, she gonna have your food
Come
ready to
take
your
7 hours.
Like, yo, then I gotta wake up and work a fucking 13-hour fucking day type shit. So it's like, it's kind of fucked up. I'm gonna come straight, I'm gonna be on daddy mode type shit, but for how long? Not fucking long.
Word, like,
And this is why it goes to say this right
I
here.
some weeks or some shit like that, nigga. Like, you gonna be
Like,
dead.
once I have a child, I literally have to kind of change my career.
But this right here,
Not my career, but like different job.
and this is right here why
What's
niggas
on-
lose the battle.
But
Like this right here is why when you go to the court system and you know how you was like, and niggas just set up fair because the court know. The women know that niggas are not going to make the same sacrifices that the mother is going to
This is
make.
what I said just now.
You said you're going to have to change your whole career path. I heard you.
Yeah, I had to change my schedule to a child. So that let me know that I'm willing. And let's go back to the financial shit you were talking about or whatever. You just saying that, okay, that's not like a essential fucking thing because you can have a shitty person that's raising somebody financially stable.
Right.
You asked me, what's my qualification? My qualification is financially stable for I have to take care of you, me, and my child. Like, I gotta still pay your bills and pay your shit and pay my shit, because this is the worst case scenario. I'm not just saying that it's because we in the same house, because a lot of people is having outside children with somebody not with, so I'm paying myself for that shit. So if you fucked up, and you gonna always need me to help you, and then on top of that help my child, and on top of that help my fucking lifestyle too, type shit. Okay, bet. So that's gonna be even 10 times harder for me to be a parent. But yeah, you don't want to set yourself up for failure type shit. So, but at the same time, it's like,
And that's why I'm saying.
I know you said me, and which I'm ready to be a parent. You talking about somebody who's financially stable and not ready to be a parent. You asked me what's my qualification. I'm ready for that shit. So, with me being ready and financially stable, I want you to be ready and financially stable.
Right.
So even if you're not even ready to be a parent, but you're financially stable, it's still easy for me to do my fucking job. I ain't fucking around and get custody of this shit. You know what? I'm gonna handle this motherfucking shit since you're not mentally ready.
So basically, what you're saying, it all goes back down to be wise on who you pick, who you have kids with.
That's what we talk about all the time. I'm saying the financial thing is better. You want to know
All
why?
right, hold. Even deeper question. Deeper question when you get into that. Do you really know who you having kids with?
Nobody really knows till you have it.
Okay.
Nobody.
I just
knows.
want to make.
But
I'm gonna do something I never did on camera. I'm gonna get Steph's props right then and there.
but like, let's be real. Honestly, a lot of times I do a lot of baby mamas. I've been a baby mama nigga since I'm like 20 years old.
Why do you think that is though? Is it the willingness to take care of something?
No, see, this is what happened. They just kind of latch on to me because they look at security. They look at me as somebody who
loves security.
Yeah, so like they'll fuck up with the fuck up and go grab Stephen because Stephen saved the day.
But why is Stephen allowing them?
I'm stopping.
Why are you allowing them to? We're not talking about what the fuck
You want to know why?
you
You want to know why? Because I don't want to be judgmental, and I don't want to say that all because you have a
How
child.
is that judgmental?
Like,
So
okay,
this is what I go back to
No,
saying.
you don't
Yes.
seem judgmental.
that too. But at the same time, like me and my pops had a conversation, a real life conversation, because I done dealt with a girl with 3, and I was dealing with another girl with 3 right off the bat, and I was like, I don't know if I want to get into that shit again.
Right.
So I went and talked to him first because honestly, out of everybody's opinion, whatever,
You
like,
don't want a man.
now it's my mama wouldn't matter too, but it's just like for some reason with my father,
He moved the same way you move.
yeah, like we got the same kind of heart type
He
shit.
give you, yeah.
He don't judge as much like type shit. So I'm like, okay, bet I want to talk to him one time. Well, you know him back. I went to his house like around like 2:30 in the morning, drunk at the club. I was like, bro, I gotta talk to my daddy, bro. I know he could be in the garage chilling. Went inside there, talked to him. I was like, you know, I'm dealing with somebody that. And I knew a lot of my other family members and shit like that didn't approve of, like literally too much approve of the line shit. But him, he was always in my corner no matter what. If I want to be a clown tomorrow, I'm possible to help me be the best clown in the world. The type of nigga he is.
Right.
So I talked to him about the shit. I was like, well, me being a young dude who got my shit together and going and taking a girl who got a lot of fucking shit, he was like, man, I don't care about stuff like that. He said, you wanna know why? Like, look at me. Look at your grandma. Your grandma raised me and my two brothers by herself. Okay, all because she got 3 kids, that means she don't deserve somebody with it?
Oh my God, and this is where we get into the game.
That's
No, you don't. Let me tell you why you don't.
What?
Because you made an executive decision with your life. Now, before I say this.
Oh yeah, let's go into it. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, Mom.
Like, come on, let's go.
But I do not feel like a woman with that many kids, and even if you got 2 kids, I don't feel like you deserve that right then and there. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you made an executive decision with your life to have unprotected sex with somebody you knew you wasn't gonna be with. Hold on. Oh.
See that? No. Quick.
Let me finish,
Right.
and then you can get on it. You made an executive decision with your life to have a baby with somebody that you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
There was no security in that. What you said a little minute ago? Women love what? Security. So if a woman knew there was no security, she didn't know if there was a solid foundation there, you didn't know what this nigga was really on, you didn't know none of that, but you were willing to let this man come inside you unprotected, willing to carry that baby for 9 months. You still, as y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? People can have abortions. You can take a plan B. It's a lot of hold on. Not no more.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is wild.
That's
We can
great.
talk about that shit.
But you knew what you were doing. Even when you had that act, you knew what you were doing. So just like when a nigga commit a murder, you know that you could potentially go to jail for the rest of your life for committing that murder. I feel like it's the same way. When you have kids out of wedlock with somebody that you don't know, when you're literally telling yourself that you're willing, and you understand in your heart that you're not gonna be accepted. You're not gonna be taken in. You're gonna have to take the long road. You're gonna have to go the long road.
What Eve said, bro, love is blind and it will take over your fucking mind.
And at the same time, when love is blind and take over your mind, you deal with the consequences of being in blind love and it taking over your mind.
And like you said, you knew this nigga wasn't ready, nigga wasn't whatever.
And even if you didn't know,
and
you
that
still
go back
laid
to
down.
my fucking point of me picking a woman who I feel like is fucking ready.
But we really still talk about the fact that, you know what I'm saying, we switch from that. We're talking about, does a woman in these situations deserve to have a man? And I don't think so, because rightfully, like you told me a long time ago, people shouldn't be in relationships. If a person don't know what they want, they said, this is the shit that you taught me. So
you know what? You're right. You know what?
so
And like it sound, you know what it is? I'm like, it's how you were like, you said that shit like you feel guilty type shit, like you feel bad by judging them boy. And quit is the subconscious of, yeah, I'm not fucking with you because you got too much going on. But that's kind of hard to say to somebody.
because you're taking care of yourself. You're putting yourself in a situation.
Put yourself first.
Okay, and this is why I say what I say. And I'm not saying like this because
You're right.
I'm that type of cold-hearted nigga. Because you know what I'm saying. If
But
I have
1 plus 1 got to
business,
equal 2 sometimes.
right. And what I'm saying is that when she was on the other foot, if you had 3 kids and a bitch had an opportunity, had to make a decision whether she was gonna fuck with you or not,
It was.
she might fuck with you.
She's not wrong by not fucking with you just
Right.
because of that.
And that's what I'm saying.
You're right.
Because she didn't want to
You're
take
right.
on the baggage. She didn't want to take on the.
You're right.
She made an executive decision for herself.
Because saying you don't deserve a certain person sounds bad as fuck.
But it's true.
Especially because like you're like, what if the situation was different? Like imagine you had one child with somebody you was like been with for years. Like y'all been together, y'all in the street. Like you and your girl, y'all been together for a little minute. Imagine y'all had a child, and then a couple years later it just didn't work out all of a sudden. You wouldn't have to expect that. Bet. Boom. Okay, now your girl.
Don't ever say that about me because I factor in everything.
But check this out. I'm building on something
Right,
now.
right.
So like I said, y'all been together for a while, right? Y'all engaged now, whatever. Ooh, that's even perfect, more perfect. Y'all have a child. 2-3 years later, it doesn't work out. Everything goes downhill. Boom. She moves on. Now she got one child. Imagine she get another dude. They start dating.
She's now has one child and she's a single.
Oh no, we know. No.
Take my kid.
No, we start rolling on because this is an example. This is girls that I know.
Right.
So I'm about to lead you down this road. Okay, now your girl now, y'all not out together.
She has another.
Her life don't stop.
Let me tell you what.
Keep going quick. Keep going
quick.
quick. The same way that y'all was together, y'all thought y'all was forever love, y'all was engaged, da. She wants another dude. They get together for about 4 or 5 years.
At this point, she's naive.
Ooh, come on, Quay, come on.
At this point, she's irresponsible.
They know, that makes no sense.
At this point, love has made her blind. I'm following you.
Follow me, Quay. Nah, they start dating 4 or 5 years. 4 or 5 years, motherfucking time to get together. Then, what happened?
How the fuck do you get fooled 3 times for 5 years with different niggas
You not
and
being
still end up in the
fooled.
same fucking position?
You
are
not being
naive.
fooled. You're not being fooled.
But life has told you twice.
You're not being fooled.
Fool me
You're not
once,
being
shame on you. Fool
You're
me
not-
twice.
No, explain how you fool by that. Explain how it's fool.
What I'm saying is, I'm not saying you fool, but I'm saying you're gullible. That means you are always willing to go so deep in every situation because there's no way you went to your first situation. The first situation is forgivable. Oh, let me finish. First situation is forgivable. The second situation, you said she was with a nigga and she did the same thing and lived her life again and did the same thing. Okay, boom, you got 2 kids and you not with them same 2 niggas. You go to the 3rd nigga and you telling me that you do the same motherfucking thing and you telling me that I'm supposed to accept that? Bitch, you are stupid. You are dumb. I'm so sorry to say this.
Hey, you want those crazy questions?
But it's no way that you can say I'm gonna do the same thing. You telling me you're not.
You know what's kind of funny?
It's okay. You live your life.
What? A question that you asked me earlier on this podcast. You like, do you really know somebody until you have a child with them?
No, ain't
You
even
don't.
Now, okay.
Until you live with them. Listen to you.
Yeah, that too. But there's another thing we have a child too. It's like a bunch of different steps. Now check this out. Follow me on the story now. Y'all boy break up. She wanted somebody else. She did it for 3-4 years. 3-4 years. And he popped the question. She said yes. Oh God. They get married. They have 2 fucking children. He steps out of her. He starts abusing her. He starts changing up. So instead of staying in that abusive relationship and being depressed,
You leave.
she moves on. Now you got a girl with 3 kids, and which it all lines up that she was engaged to this dude, married to this dude, and had all these children with somebody who was supposed to be her forever person.
Why didn't you learn after you was with your first forever person that you should be on fucking birth control, you stupid motherfucker, till you realize that you are really married, you really got. No, let me finish.
Because of the 4 years they were together and
But
got married.
listen to what I'm saying. You just was with the first nigga for 4 years, and obviously he switched the fuck up. Life taught you that no matter what you do, you are unprepared for life.
Hey, quick.
Duh.
Dude, in your logic, that means a woman should never have a child ever.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's
no,
your logic right now.
no, that's not what I'm saying.
You picked the wrong nigga again. No, nigga, like.
Marriage
I
is
know,
a legal
nigga.
binding contract between you and the state,
That's
and it's
right.
a fucking
You know people don't believe that.
it's a vow between you and the Lord. So at that point, if you want me to be real and speak for me, I feel like
For
you
you,
vowed.
Be religion.
Right. You vowed that you was gonna be with this person through what? Thick and what?
And what about
Oh, say the vows. Thick and thin.
thick and thin?
Through rich or for what?
So if
For
you're
poor. Through
it's-
sickness
so
and
it's
through
cool.
what?
So it's cool for your girl to fucking suck dick every weekend. That's not your.
If she sucked
And you
dick
gotta
that
do
ain't
that shit.
mine, I literally, and I am
You gotta sit
married,
there.
and you ain't gotta sit there, but you are,
that's what I'm
listen. But you do have to decide whether you're going to break that vow
And then you break the vow.
and accept her, or you gonna continue to just, you either leave her ass or stay with her.
Leave. That's what I just said.
But I'm
so
saying,
she got
like,
the bad
It's
situation.
depending on the nigga.
So
It is depending on the bitch, but I'm still saying you stupid if you do it 3 times. I don't give a fuck what
You're
nobody
not
says.
stupid if you do it 3 times, my
No,
nigga.
no.
That's what kind of.
I don't know about that, man. That's rough because, you know, everything is controversial, so that makes shit even a lot harder to pinpoint. But
Quay logic is if you don't get it right, you dumb.
yeah, that's what you're saying.
But that's society's logic.
No.
Fuck, nigga, that's
In a way,
If you don't get school right and you fucking flunk out, what they gonna tell you are?
in a way,
You dumb.
in a way.
If you go to a job, I just heard
Well,
you
let's
say
go.
this to a nigga the other day. Every job is for everybody. Just accept the fact that you can't do this. It's life. Just accept the fact that you can't fucking be with nobody and be married. Accept the fact that you shouldn't have kids with every fucking body. Just accept it.
But look though, it might not even be your fault though. It could be operation. You feel me? Like just the way they operation. That shit don't.
Coincide with you. That's what I'm saying.
I'm working that guild.
The only way for you to know that is for you to go do the shit though.
And fail. You still being dumb.
Cause life is
Like, you
life
still
is a
fucked
feeling
it up.
process.
So you look dumb or are you dumb?
You live dumb.
But
I
so
live
like,
dumb.
look though, you know you got a damn.
So
you
quick.
know you just
And that's what I'm saying. I tell you, you living how you want to live, so you gotta accept what comes with living how the fuck you want to live.
Alright.
And that's what I'm saying. So you got 3 kids, and a nigga don't fuck with you.
You
accept
live,
that.
you live with the consequences, but that doesn't necessarily mean you dumb. That just means like it will just.
So what does that make
you? It never worked out
It's
for you. You
coincidental.
got unlucky motherfucker.
How the fuck you do something 3 times and it's
You
coincidental?
feel me? It's a head bump.
Because
It's a head bump, bro. Like, you gonna
Cause
bump your head.
you my dog.
You gonna bump your head.
Look at me. We like us. Well, let me tell you something. What I know about me and you, we don't make the same mistakes 3 times. Cause
you know how easy
You
this
gonna
is
make
to
it at
do
least
this
twice. You feel me? You been alive.
You hear what I
been-
said?
You been alive for how long?
first time, hold on. That's what I said just now.
No.
First time I said it
Hold
for
on,
you. Second time, what they said for the blood.
How old you is?
24.
Alright, so you telling me right now at 24, you never made the same mistake twice?
No, I don't make the same
Up
mistake.
until
That.
up until your age
times.
right now, you never made the same mistake.
3 times?
Like you just made a mistake.
Steph brought a scenario the bitch did it 3 times. 2 times what I said. 2 times. But the 3rd time,
But,
bro,
But she might be like 30 though. Type
Okay,
shit.
motherfucker.
that even make it worse.
Not even that. I mean, like, they could be young. You could be living with somebody. It's like you young. You living with somebody. Been with each other for years. Get engaged. Start a family. And then the nigga just switch
So
up.
no matter what happens in
Nigga
life,
switch up.
y'all really feel like people deserve a second chance? I just want y'all to answer that question. Just like that.
It depends on
Do you
what
think you deserve to take a chance?
Depending on what the fuck I do.
Alright, so what you mean?
If I
Relationship-
hold on. If I pull out my chopper and I go shoot down
different.
every nigga in Walmart, that's what I deserve a second chance.
Relationships and crime are two completely different.
That's not. It's not. They put the same. They give you the same type of judgment and treatment like you did a fucking crime. See on a bitch and see what happened. You get scorned just like you killed somebody. It's the same shit.
Having a baby and mass killers
Oh
is two
my
completely
God,
different things.
bro.
Bruh.
Damn.
That's the
But that's actually. He behind Cameron, and he the most unbiased nigga I know in this room right now.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
ask him a proper question. Ask him a proper
You
question.
asked the fucking.
Okay, so would you put? Alright.
No, don't ask the question.
No.
with the baby shit.
I didn't
Ask
ask
it how you ask it.
No,
It's
I'm not
not
asking. No, I'm putting in perspective with
Just
it. Okay, you got a child on the way right now. Bet. Okay, let's just say there's not a 100% chance that you and this girl is going to work out. Bet. Okay, so does that mean you're fucking dumb for picking that girl to have a child with?
Nah, I just ain't get it right.
It just
No,
it
no,
don't
no,
make
no.
sense. Okay, now let's put this shit together. So Quay's saying if you have multiple child with the person that you're not with,
Cam, you do that
you
shit
don't
with
deserve.
3 different women.
So
Are
you
you
don't,
dumb?
that means you don't deserve a second chance because you had a child with a girl and it didn't work out
Why
for you.
Steph keeps saying 2 chances? He just said 3. It went from 3 to 2. We said if a girl do it 3 times, we talking about 3. I told you.
You said a second chance.
I still don't believe you
You
deserve a
literally
second chance.
said you
I don't
said
believe
second
that
chance for the shooting.
That's rough.
All that shit.
I don't believe you deserve
I
it.
feel like you can have as much fucking chances as you want to.
Yeah,
you
you just not good at that part of your life.
Which makes you what? You are dumb or illiterate in that fucking area.
No, boy. I'm gonna say.
Oh my God!
People change.
What the fuck?
People
pass the test.
Bro,
You
people
pass
change
the-
by the years.
So you telling me 3 times that you gonna take your license test?
Me
You
and
tell
my
me 3
wife,
times,
if
you
me and
fucking
my
a
wife,
shitty driver.
if I get
Even
married,
if you get your license, you still a shitty driver.
if I get
that full time.
if I get married,
You are just fucking what's this?
So wait.
Persistent motherfucker.
So wait.
Unless you try again though, you
saying.
If I get
the
married,
fact that you still allow the opportunity, you're going to keep doing it. That does not mean that you're fucking smart. That means you're dumb and you just choose to keep doing
if
the same
I
thing
get married,
over and over,
you gotta think about it. People
Oh my
fucking
God.
change. If I get married today, the person that I am 5 years from now is not the same person today.
You're right, you
10
get done.
10 years is gonna be different for 5
You
years.
didn't learn from the first
So
time.
when you in a relationship with somebody, people fucking change.
Cause if a nigga get married 3 times,
So he might have picked the right girl for that first 2 years. But that 5th year she changed. Now that shit ain't working out, bro. People change naturally.
oh my
I
God.
got the same mindset I do at 21, bro. I gotta be a good person, but shit is different for me, bro. I'm the same nigga. If the girl I did in high school, she did right now, it's gonna be like, yeah, you Stephen, but you're not the Stephen that I know.
The dynamic change.
So it's gonna be
you
different.
as a person don't change. So the situations and the things that you have been through never change.
But look though, that same girl who got them 3 kids could have gave all 3 of them niggas one chance, and they could have fucked up that one time, and her tolerance level.
And that nigga was doing everything right. He checked all her fucking boxes to the baby drop. And then this nigga changed up. Why do people fucking change, Quay? Naturally. Maturity, you say we mature faster. Mature means change. So that means you keep on maturing, you keep on doing other shit. People change, bro. So you can't really say they picked the wrong person at that time. That was the right person.
Listen to what I'm saying. People change, but the dynamic does not. So what I'm saying is basketball has been the same fucking sport for 50 plus years. But there's fucking 6'8" niggas shooting threes. That means the dynamic, the fucking situation has changed, what I'm saying. But the basketball is still the same. So marriage is still the same. Shit is still the same. So you're listening to what I'm saying.
That's you right. It changed, right?
Basic shit is still the same.
Okay, boom.
It's still the same.
That's perfect. That is fucking
Culture
perfect.
play a lot in that shit too.
I love that. I
Culture play a lot in that shit too.
And that's what I'm saying. In this culture of some motherfucker with 3 babies is not accepted.
I love that.
Boom.
I love the fact you said
it.
the dynamic will change in a person, right? Okay, so check this out. This is me. This is just fucking me. Alright. I always been a good person. Always been a good stand-up dude. Nobody, you talk to anybody exes, anybody I fuck with, no matter if it didn't work out, they will never tell you a bad thing about Steph. But Stephanie does change. So if me and this girl's in a relationship and I change and I tweak in certain ways and she tweaks in certain ways and now we're just not matching up, you let this shit go. That doesn't mean I'm a bad fucking nigga, but I'm just bad for us in a relationship right now. So that can lead to when we was together and if we had a child, it was working. But a couple years from now, it might have been different because we naturally fucking changed. No, we not. Because now you're saying that they dumb. They're not dumb if you had the answer right.
Let me change my verbiage.
The question changed.
Let me change my verbiage.
You might have got that answer right, but the question changed.
But you continue to put yourself through the same exact thing.
And everybody will keep on doing that shit for the rest of their fucking life. You're gonna do all
Nobody keeps doing the same
Yes, you
thing.
are. You wanna know why? Because people constantly change, quick.
Oh my God.
History repeats itself for a reason.
Everybody changes.
History repeats itself, not a person repeating
What you
themselves.
mean?
That's not the same thing, guys.
What you did yesterday was history, because what you mean? Like,
Well, y'all niggas is worried.
You can have something traumatizing happen to you tomorrow and change you for the rest of your fucking life, and then fuck up everybody else who comes to the relationship with you next time.
All right, we just gonna agree to disagree on this.
Yeah, that's
This shit ain't gonna get no better. Cause real shit, I just feel like there's no way that a person can do something 3 times and not change.
nigga doing
No way.
You said and not change?
And not change.
What if they change with those 3 times?
See, that's
You're telling me the person's changed, but we're still not changing the fact. The fact is that she had 3 different fucking kids with 3 different people.
And the only thing we can agree on is when you say quote unquote, she might not deserve somebody or he might have deserved somebody.
And why does she not deserve
that shit? Because you're not responsible for taking all that extra baggage. You're responsible for yourself.
Oh, no, okay.
You're responsible for yourself.
Right.
That's cool.
This is what I'm trying to say. If you as a person, me as a man, her as a woman, it's fine that you change, it's fine that your personality change, It's fine that your pay changes. It's fine that everything changes. But how the fuck are you gonna tell me that you did the same thing? I had a kid with that first nigga, even if we was together 5 years and it didn't work. I had a kid with that second nigga, we was together 3 years and it didn't work. I had a kid with that third nigga, we was together 2 years and it didn't work. What the fuck about you that hasn't changed? That you keep having kids with motherfuckers and it's not working. So obviously it boils down to the fact that you have not changed that one. Oh, let me finish. One thing about yourself, which makes you either stupid or oblivious.
Okay, check this out.
So I'm gonna say oblivious because
Okay,
you
check
just
this
don't
out.
know what the fuck you're doing.
Okay, check
wrong.
this out. So
That's
quick.
what I'm saying.
Alright, so you're a strong religious person, right?
No, I'm not. So talk
you talk about this shit
I'm a
every time.
Christian. I'm not a strong religious person.
Okay, so you don't so you don't feel as though that child was actually destined to be here?
Just because it was destined to happen doesn't change the fact that you're stupid.
So you say God just made a stupid motherfucker make stupid shit?
Yeah,
make
he
stupid
made you
things?
dumb. And the fact that you're dumb,
So if God made you dumb, can you blame somebody for being dumb?
I don't blame them for being dumb, but it just doesn't change the fact that they're dumb. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck that you're stupid because I'm not dumb. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
Quick. Okay, now one more question. I'm done with all this
Then
shit.
we can be
So,
like a baby.
if y'all finish getting married, y'all have a child, and like 6 years down the line, shit don't work out, does that make y'all dumb?
Yes.
Oh, you crazy.
Why the fuck we didn't see the signs?
Out of all this shit, everybody be like, man, but I love y'all two together. You know I love y'all two together. Everybody
Who
see
gives a
this
fuck
shit.
what y'all love?
I'm just saying.
What's going on?
I'm just saying. To the point where, how can I blame you if I was like, look at that shit, be like, damn, but that shit like it'll work out.
Right.
And then y'all rock with each other because y'all feel
Hold
like, damn, it's gonna work out.
And I'm
So as soon as it don't work, you want me to call you
I'm
dumb?
gonna put the truth on the camera. I'm gonna put the truth on the camera. Cause how many times will I call you and complain?
Yeah, you don't call me.
I call you a lot. Both of y'all. I call y'all complaining about
That's every
certain shit.
relationship.
But let me tell you what I'm saying. I have tools to do what with the shit that I complain about.
So you don't.
Yes, and it comes to the aspect I am done.
So love is blind.
I'm in love.
What the fuck? So
What
love
I'm
is blind.
saying is,
And it's okay.
I'm still telling y'all I'm change right now.
Is it okay to be dumb, man?
No,
I'm not saying it's
Wait,
okay. I'm
but-
saying it's just
Hey, check this
Bro,
out.
that's a horrible denotation.
Yes,
or
bro.
connotation, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can't down.
Come on,
You
man.
can't use the word dumb type.
Bro, you
shit.
moonwalking through everything. What are you doing, man? Come on now.
No.
You moonwalking. You trying to.
This podcast is opinion based.
All right, now. Well, like I said, this is the end of this fucking podcast. The BMQ shit. Boy, cool, you my dog. We about to check this shit out, man. It's your boy Super Jab. We got LG. We got Boss Man, Quick Man. Till next time.
I'm gonna introduce myself because I'm not gonna be a stupid nigga. I'm what they say? I'm gonna get my own clothes out. My name is Boss Man Motherfucking Quick. And if you do the same thing 3 times, consider yourself stupid.
Okay, good.
Hey,
All right.
what was I gonna tell you? Cause
Okay.
when you texted back that night, hey, what she said?
What?
Hey, when she had text you that morning, what she said?
Hold on.
Tell me that shit. What she? It was a one line. That's it. I was
Oh, she said, okay. Damn, she said, what she texted me? She was like, I got it.
I gotta say this shit to close out, man.
This shit is entirely too funny. Shit, let's go.
I hate when females you like, you don't fuck with me no more.
Yeah, some shit.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
I don't, obviously. That's the same shit.
I'll find that big ass message. That shit was wild. I'll find that big ass message, man. Fuck, I can't find it.
In the meantime, before we
Hold
log
up,
on, I
hold
got
up.
something for food for thought.
Hold up, she said, okay, what up? Oh, nigga, you ain't shit. She said, oh, nigga, you full of shit. You full of shit. Said it 2 times. You full of shit. Nigga, you full of shit. How about you just have a great life? in which I can't really see it being great because I'm not going to be in it. But okay, well, I'll pray for you if I remember.
Hey, I'll pray for y'all, boy, if I remember. But
I'll pray for y'all, boy, if I remember. That's the new shit right there.
But some food for thought.
Well,
And we'll be talking about this on our next episode because this is something I've been really thinking about. And I feel like before we leave y'all out, we're going to give y'all something to think about for our next episode. How do you know that a man has intentions on dating you? And drop your comments below.
we can talk about that.